Welcome back guys to another Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition video. Tureos here with another casted game, and today we're gonna see a ranked matchup between Kynesie and Judge. So Kynesie was on rank 2 for a long time, but he is currently on rank 14 and his opponent Judge is currently on rank 91. Then we are playing on the map Sorgonei, where we have this big water pond here, so it's definitely a water map, or considered a water map. You also have this beluga whale here, so you have everything on the water that you need. And then we have a trade route going in a half circle here around on the bottom side, and then we also have 4 settlements that you can ally with. So we have 2 Huron settlements, and then we also have 2 Cree settlements. So without further ado, let's jump into the game. So Kynesie is playing the Hausa and his opponent Judge is playing the Russians in the color of red. And yeah, as I saw a few games from Hausa players lately, Hausa seems to be still very strong. And yeah, I think they should receive a little nerf, if you ask me. But yeah, if you combine Kynesie with the Hausa, it's gonna be troubles. So we see that Kynesie started off here with this granary and made a nice job herding in these big moose. And then on the other side we see Judge starting off with a house, and he is also fully on his moose. We don't have any goose here. And then yeah, both explorers just walking around the map. Kynesie managed to capture some of these sheeps, and he's sending them all back to his town center. And now we also see that Kynesie is researching the village dogs. So also these sheep are very important or very beneficial for the Hausa player because he can trade them in for other resources. So very good. And now he is sending in his first card, and he's going with the Emir of Katsina, where he gets another explorer, another Emir, and then he gets also a Hausa builder and a Senga cattle. So also a very strong card. And as you all know, these explorers are so good because they are on a camel, so they are fast around the map. They can collect a lot of treasures. And then let's check out the deck again. So it's called his deck is called Water, so he has some water cards in here. So the Fish Market card, where he gets a 25% increase of the fishing rate for fish and whale. And then he also has here the 2 battle canoes, and then in H3 he does have a recruit Xebek, I think. And then he does also have in H2 the air berbers card, where he gets a lot of berbers, but he has to wait a little bit. So ships a berber nomad villager for each trading post and town center you control. So definitely a good card because it also synergizes with this card here, the Sahelian Kingdoms, which increases the hit points from native warriors and outlaws and mercenaries. So if he's going for the natives, it's also a good card, so he can get more berbers and as well improve his native soldiers. But we also have to check out his opponent Judge on the other side. I think I missed his first shipment, but he's also going for a water deck here. And he started off with the Schooners card, which reduces the cost of fishing boats by -20 wood. And then also they are built faster, -30%. We also see the card Schooners, and he does have the 2 caravels card and 1 frigate, and also the improved warship card. And then we see the Boyar's upgrade card, so he can increase his main units here, his special units from the Russians, Then we see this card here, Stranded Combat, which increases all damage actions from them and hit points by 20%. So both players are likely to go on the water if we see their decks here. But the Russian player is really committing fully onto water, it looks like, because he also does have the rendering plant, so he has a lot of sea cards. Interesting stuff. And now we see the Hausa player Kynesie building up the first 2 trading posts. And I assume he's also sending in this card here again, the Hausa Kingdom. And in my last casted game from Kynesie, he timed it perfectly. So he just aged up and then the shipment came in and he got the additional university builder for it. And now we see both players have built their docks. And Kynesie does have 2 fishing canoes on the water. And then here we see also on Judge side, he does have a fishing boat for him. And now I just saw that a villager was loaded onto the boat. And looks like he's going over here. Maybe he wants to build a tower or a blockhouse, I mean. And now we see the next water shipment. I think Kynesie just saw that. Did he see that? I'm not sure, but he's sending in perfectly timed the 2 battle canoes. So I think they will come right in time to kill this villager and prevent any frightening stuff from this villager there. And Judge on the other side just sent in the 700 wood card, and now also rendering plant is on its way. So it's really committing to the water, but I think Kynesie is definitely trying to deny this plan. Also Judge has a trading post now and he built a little wall here on the side. Also another wall over here. And Kynesie went up with the Moroccans. I didn't check that before, but you can see from the mosque. So maybe he will also research the upgrade that he can get the... I just forgot the names of them, of these warriors. Bowery Corsair is the name, yes, indeed. I think, yeah, because of this watchtower, I think he got the upgrade, so he can produce Bowery Corsairs if he wants to. And now we see these battle canoes straight going for this dock here. And Judge does have a caravel in queue, but it's not going to come out in time. And then he's also shipping another caravel from his hometown. And right after it, he will send in improved buildings, which increases the hit points of all buildings by 40%. On the other side, we see Kynesie building up more fishing canoes. Now also the 3rd trading post is up for Kynesie. Here we see first caravel already going down, second one also being attacked. Judge is trying to flee, but I don't think that he's gonna get far here with this. And now we see Kynesie sending in these air Berbers card, and now he's getting 5 Berbers for his trading posts and an additional Berber plus 1 Sanger cattle, so a very strong shipment. And these Berber settlers are have better gather rates for natural resources, so keep that in mind. And we see that he also allied with all these other trading posts here. So he's allied with the Greece, where he's also producing the Cree Coureur de Bois. Here on the other side, he is also building the settlement on the Huron settlement. He's also researching this Cree textile craftsmanship. I'm not sure what this is for, but I think it's a gather upgrade. And now Judge built up a blockhouse to defend his next dock that he built. But if you look on the score, we already see at minute 7:40, Kynesie managed to be 4k ahead. So quite significant advantage here for Kynesie already. And we also see he has a lot of Sanger cuddles, and he still does have these sheeps, and he does have 2 cows. So he's really full on resources, so he has a lot of possibilities to do. You see a batch of 5 musketeers walking around for Judge, but now going backwards. And now Kynesie is sending in the next card, the Hulaku code, which increases the gather rate for all natural resources. And then on Judge side, you see he's with 16 villagers on wood, so he is definitely he wants to stick to his game plan, so, and that's water, so he wants to go back into the water, but as we see on the score, so he's already behind a lot. And don't forget, Kynesie does have 2 battle canoes on the sea here. And yes, here we see the Corsair marksman. But now a batch of 5 Cossacks came from the home city, I think. Yes, right. And they will now attack these Corsair marksmen. And the battle canoe is supporting these Corsair marksmen, but still he is probably losing all of them, even though he has also the support of the watchtower. Another batch of 5 Corsair marksmen just came out. And Judge is still producing more fishing boats. So yeah, he's really trying to stick to the water game plan here. But now also Kynesie is building up another port, another dock. Now we see that also Kynesie built 2 additional universities to get more influence. So, and now he's also building a fortress here on this one to secure this trading post, as well as increasing the influence gather rate from this university, or trickle rate, the right term I would say. And now Judge is sending in the next water card, so I'm not sure if this is a good decision. Let's see what Judge can see. So he's not seeing that Kynesie is underwater like big time as well. Now Kynesie is also sending in this card, the rendering plant card. So both players want to have the water for themselves. Now I also see Kynesie researching a few upgrades, so he's researching the Cree tanning. I'm not sure for what this is. Can't see it, unfortunately. And then he's also sending in the placer mines for his coin production, and then the tribal societies. Also next upgrade. And now we see a little battle starting off here. And Kynesie does have 3 battle canoes, and he's now right-clicking this dock from Judge. And it's probably going down here very quickly. And in there, I think, are a lot of fishing boats. So needs to pay attention here. Yes, they're now all being attacked. The first fishing boat is going down. And now Judge also... Kynesie just sent a villager onto this little island, and he is also building a tower now. And now we see that Judge has resigned. And I think if we look on the scoreboard, it's not a surprise. So Kynesie definitely outboomed and outplayed Judge. So and Kynesie took like full advantage of all the possibilities or strengths that the Hausa have. So he collected all these sheep and also the cows, and then he built a lot of trading posts. It all synergized with the other card here, as I told you, with this card, with the Berber card. So he got these strong villagers. Just a very, very well played game from Kynesie. And yeah, that was it for today. And thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one.